Go.
Hi, it's me, Errol Lawson, and I'm here again on the blog, the Leadership Blog, today with Lazo Freeman. Fantastic, great example. Check out his website, Google Lazo, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But today we're talking all about leadership, so let's get straight into it. Lazo. Okay, so Lazo, great to have you here today, mate, on the Leadership Blog with us. We're talking all about leadership. I advise everyone listening to Google Lazo Freeman, and you'll see who the man is we have standing in front of us. But Lazo, what is a leader to you, and what is leadership?
That's a very good question. Leadership can be in all different areas of life, so you have to be very specific on what component you want to lead. To me, leadership is art. So art is in the description is to connect with an individual, to inspire them enough that they're going to go willing to do what it is that needs to be done. So that to me is leadership. So if I can inspire other people to make changes, that is leadership, so they take on that leadership role.
Okay, cool. Now just tell us really briefly about your business model, what you do exactly right now.
I do 12-week radical body transformations for executives, celebrities, high performers, high earners, who basically do amazing things in the boardroom, but ordinary things in the bedroom. I say that with tongue in cheek. It's just that high performers usually put a high, they put too much attention in their wealth at the expense of their health.
Right.
So I'm just showing them that you can actually have both.
Right.
You can actually be wealthy and healthy at the same time and have a great body.
So you basically take them through a process over 12 weeks, and you charge how much for your clients now, roundabout?
I went from charging the average wage in London, which is quite high for a personal trainer, but I didn't see it as high because I deliver certain results, and I charge £10,000 for 3 months.
£10,000 for 3 months.
Yeah.
Now that's fantastic. I know that model has taken off. Now, what are the key leadership principles that you've had to apply in your own journey, your own walk to where you are now?
Well, that's a good question. The first thing I would say is, who do you need to be to become that leader? And live today as if you're that person now. Don't wait for that person, live today. So do an inventory of who do you need to be. And another thing, great part of leadership, or learning leadership, or creating your own persona, or the next persona, it's not necessarily about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. It's find 5 people that you want to hang out with and kind of learn from them, and it will rub off. You can't put your hand in a pot of glue without something sticking.
That's great, man. That's great. And just before we wrap up this interview, you gave some great pointers there. Identify who you want to be now and be that person now. Create that persona. Are there any other key, just 3 if you could, 3 key principles that every emerging leader watching this video right now needs to observe if they're going to be an influential leader in the next generation?
Well, for me, obviously, like once you take care of your body,
yeah,
it's discipline for the mind.
Right.
And when you have discipline in the mind, people notice you.
Right.
It doesn't matter who they are, whether they're business folks, whether they're women, whatever kind of attraction you want to create, your body does have influence in terms of who you are initially. And the rest is your personality and the layers that come across with it, so you have to work on. So I would say definitely work on your body. There's nothing more important than your actual vehicle. The second thing is learn about finance, learn about wealth. The more you learn about wealth, the less you're going to feel the need to put yourself down and put someone else on a pedestal. You can actually talk to them one-to-one, and they will respect you for it, because now you're not a man of success, you're a man of value.
That's great. That's key. That's fundamental, isn't it?
Yeah, and the third thing is, you have to have an element of fun. You have to have an element of hard work.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between working hard and working smart. So working smart is where you want to be at, and then put that energy into something that you know there's a formula that would give you that plausible result.
That's fantastic.
And another thing, one last thing I probably would say, imitation is suicide and envy is ignorance. So don't copy anyone. Find out what's unique to you, but model other people. That's a great way to start.
Brilliant, I love that. Imitation is suicide and envy is ignorance. Don't copy anyone, but...
Don't copy anybody, but model other people. So you improve on yourself. So you become very unique. Because you have a unique set of experiences, you have a unique life and values system that people want to be able to grab. But if you start copying people, mimicking people, it doesn't quite work. Because now you become a charlatan, you become fake. You don't become a leader.
Fantastic, I love that. Lazo, thank you so much for your time today, mate. We wish you all the best in your endeavours.
Thank you, and you too.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Take care, bye-bye.